Number 9, you're to find the inverse of y equals log. And you know, this is log base 10, right? But you don't write it. So how would we find the inverse of this? You switch x and y. So x is log y to the 5th. Okay, and then you're going to put it into exponential form. So your base is 10, and this exponent is the x equals log, not log, I got rid of the log, equals y to the 5th. Okay, so you would start out with the base, which is a 10, and then x equals y to the 5th. Okay, so we have to solve for y. So we would say that in order to get rid of to the 5th power, we can multiply it by 1 over 5. So this is 10x to the 1/5, or we would write it as 10 to the either 1/5 x or 10 to the x over 5. Okay, number 10. Again, it wants you to take the inverse. This time the basis for ln is e. So e to the, we forgot to switch first. So x equals ln y to the 5th. So e to the x equals y to the 5th. So again, this is e to the 1/5 x, because you would have to multiply this by 1/5 to get rid of the 5th degree. All right, so that was 9. Okay, same thing, find the inverse of this. So we would switch it to x equals negative 10 to the y over 3. So the first thing I would do is say 3x, right? Multiply both sides by 3 equals negative 10 to the y. And let's put that negative over on the other side. Negative 3x equals 10 to the y. Now I have it in exponential form, and the only way to get that y down is to take the log of both sides. So I'm going to say the log of negative 3x is equal to the log of 10 to the y. Now, that makes that possible to come down using the log rule. So log of negative 3x equals y log 10. Now, log 10 is, let's look at log 10. Log 10 is equal to 1, and I'll show you why. Log is just has a base, so this is really what that is, right? That's the same thing. And so this says, hey, if you evaluate this, it's 10 to the what equals 10. And so this whole thing evaluates to 1. So log 10 is equal to 1. So you have y equals log negative 3x. They're not good at putting parentheses around on the problems when they ask you. So that's what it's supposed to look like. Number 12, we do the same thing. X equals 10 to the y over 2. So 2x equals 10 to the y. Log 2x equals log 10 to the y. And so log 2x equals y log 10, and we already said log 10 was 1, so y equals log of 2x.